Hey guys, and welcome to another My Guitars update. I realised I hadn't shot any video talking about this guitar yet. This is Storm. It is a Suhr Standard Pro, so nothing particularly unusual there for me. But you'll notice that it's got a rosewood board, which is the only one of these that I have. That may change, but that's a whole other story, which will be revealed in a video quite a way down the line if that happens. So it's kind of wired wrong, I guess, in that the supposed Suhr wiring should be bridge humbucker, split humbucker and middle, two pickups, middle and neck. But whoever wired this, whether they were a little loose with the solder or whatever, managed to wire it so position 2 actually has the bridge humbucker and the middle. And I've had a look at it and I can't figure out for the life of me what's wrong with it. I've swapped the pickup out with an SSV Plus instead of the SSH Plus. Still couldn't change the wiring over. Super switch wiring is confusing at best at times, particularly with the added complication of the silent single coil system, which is really cool. It means that the single coil sounds nice and clean and clear and crisp. But yeah, it is giving me a different position 2, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Not altogether. The top is okay. It's not the most exciting tops in the world. The headstock has some, well, the neck generally, but particularly the headstock has some slightly weird grain, which I'm not overly fond of. And let's say aesthetically, not the biggest fan of the rosewood fretboard, although it is what I grew up playing, as most of us did, I guess. But it plays fantastic and it sounds really good. So sometimes you sacrifice aesthetics for the sake of playability. And strung with NYXL 9.5 to 44s, as one would expect, tuned standard. I've changed the knobs to the Schala chromed Strat knobs. Not changed pickup select switch yet because I left my chrome one in the UK, rather foolishly. I've got a tremolo system on, blocking off the bridge because, as you know, if you've watched any of these videos before, I don't use the tremolo ever. But yeah, it just works. Great sounding guitar. Just going plugged straight into the amp. I'm into my Blackstar Artisan 10 AE Anniversary Edition, which is basically the same as the Studio 10 EL34. Neck pickup, neck and middle. Middle. Got a little bit of bite to that, which I quite like. And then middle and bridge. So not quite the quack you would expect from that position because of it not having the split humbucker. Got a bit more warmth to it, but that's actually quite useful for leads and stuff like that. I do like it as an alternative. I just wish I could figure out why it isn't right, because I've taken it apart a couple of times and just can't get my head around it. And then bridge pickup. So enough power to drive the amp a little bit, but still very crisp and precise. These guitars are, for me, and that's a fairly big caveat, for me the perfect guitar in terms of size, shape, comfort, balance, everything like that. I love the 10 to 14 inch compound radius. I love the slightly downside strap body with the harder curves. It's a bit like a Ibanez RG, I guess, in terms of the harder harder corners on the curves, but a little bit more comfortable in that. Obviously a fatter neck, which is nice, although not a really fat neck. It's not like a Ibanez AZ or like a Gibson Les Paul or something, but it is fatter than a Wizard. Yeah, just supremely comfortable, really light, plays great. I love these guitars. So tossing up on potentially swapping the neck over with another guitar, just because I would really like this guitar with a maple board, but that's just personal preference. So we'll see along the line, but at the moment that's something to think about for the future. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, take care, I'll speak to you soon, and I'll play out with more of the jam I was playing at the start of the video. All the best.